Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility again. We have here a Permobil M3 for mid-wheel drive. This Permobil has 24 miles on it. So it was used for like a month and a half. So that's why it looks brand new, okay? It has four functions. It has the 12-inch seat lift. It has the electric tilt. It has the electric recline. It has the electric feet. It has the lights, and we'll cover all that as we go along. But the first thing we're going to do, we're going to show you how the seat functions work, the tilt, the recline, and all that kind of good stuff. You can function through the joystick or through the little box back here. So I'm going to use that little box. It's quicker for me. So if I push the first button forward, you'll start seeing the seat lift go up. That seat lift, when it's down, is roughly about 22 inches. That's a pretty good number when it's down. So if you add 12 inches, by the time you're all the way to the top, you will be at 34 inches high. What that means, when that person is all the way up, which we're almost there now, when that person is all the way up, you're going to be eye level with that person pretty much. They can drive the chair and talk to you eye level. If you're going to use this chair in your house, if you go to your kitchen countertop, well, your sink would be here, so you would raise the arm, you would work in your sink this way, not coming forward because you're too far away, but this sideways against your sink. That's how you would work away from the joystick so no water gets on this, okay? So now we've got the seat elevated. Let's look at the base. As you can see, it's neon green. If this is the chair you want, you don't like that color, just let us know. We might be able to change the color, but that's a pretty sharp color. So it's a mid-wheel drive. What that means is you're gonna have a drive wheel in the middle of the front and back caster wheel. That's how you get that nice suspension in that zero turn. When the chair turns in a circle, you'll see it. You see how it turns on itself without taking any room? That's called a zero turn. So these wheels are 14-inch right here. They're not going to mark your floor. Same as the front and the back wheels. They're not going to mark your floor. There's a huge suspension back here. You can't see it, but this chair is made in Sweden, Sweden is renowned for the Rolex watches, high quality electronics. This is why this chair is the best there is on the market for the money, okay? There's 4 anchor points where you can secure the chair if you transport it. There's one here, there's one back in here, and the same thing on the opposite side. You have 4 anchor points. You have 2 motors on these chairs, and you can see the motors. If I turn the chair around, you can see the front of the right motor and the left motor is over there. Now, very important, if you ever had to push this chair, let's just say you forgot to charge it, 5-10 years from now you have an issue with the chair, turn the power off, because the motors are electric. So if you turn the power off, go to your motor right here, and you see right down top of the motor, on top of the reflector, right, there's a little screw. See how that turns? Push it inward on both sides, and now you're in neutral. That's where your neutral lever are on the M3 Power Chair. When you're done, always put him back in gear, okay? Then you can turn your power back on. Give it about 4 seconds to reset itself. Then once it's reset itself, you can start driving the chair again. Now you notice how this chair will drive in your house with the seat elevated. Look at that, folks. And you notice how quiet this chair is. It's so, the only time you'll hear a click is when you take off and when you stop, okay? So that's made pretty much the base of the chair. And those motors start here and they go all the way across to the wheel. They're directly hooked up to the wheel, so there's no chain, no belts, okay? You can see the armature for the seat lift. You can see the actuator for the seat lift right there. And I'm going to show you something here. Let me bring the feet in this way. All right, I'm going to flip the foot plate up. I'm going to bring the seat down. Some of you have trouble getting out of your chair, okay? I'm going to leave the seat elevated a little bit. So if you're in your chair and you have trouble getting up, just flip your foot plate. Look at this, folks. Or if you had to grab someone out of their chair, instead of leaning down like this, trying to get them out of their chair, you can grab them right here and they can slide right out. Much easier. Just a little trick I'd like to show you while I'm doing the presentation here. So we're going to go all the way down with the seat. While the seat's going down, I'm going to tell you about this right here. It's called a swing away joystick. What that means, you can get a lot closer to a dining table without damaging your joystick. If you are left-handed, we can put the joystick and everything on the left side of the arm, okay? And these arms do flip up, so if you transfer from one chair to the other, you can just jump into the chair sideways, okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the base right here goes back. Of course, if it goes back, it's going to take the leg and the back, as they're all connected to the seating system. This has a lot of good benefits if you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you want to have circulation in your leg, or you just want to relax. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you are the feet. Now remember, if you're 100 pounds, 280 pounds, 5 feet tall, 6'2", we can adjust these railings, we can change the cushion, we can make the chair fit your body size. So if this is the chair you're looking at, don't worry about the seat size because it'll be fitted before we ship it to you. But look at this, folks. If you had to sit in this chair, folks, look how tall, look how high you can get your feet up, okay? Of course, if you're sitting in the chair, this would be all the way over here like this, okay? We're gonna bring the chair, the tilt down. So we've done what? 3 functions. We've done the seat lift, the tilt, the feet. Leave those there. I'm gonna leave them out for now. The next thing we're gonna do is called the recline. The recline is when the back goes back by itself. You can see it going back, nothing's moving. The chair's steady. This is called electric recline. What we did before was the tilt, but this is just a recline. And we'll see how far down it goes. So it's a full recline, folks. So if you're laying in this chair, that's pretty much what you're going to be looking at right here. So let's bring the recline back up and let's bring the feet back in. I'm doing 2 functions at once, right, with 2 buttons right here. Or you can do one right here with 1 function with this knob right here if you want to do it through the joystick. I'm going to bring the legs all the way in because I want to show you how this chair turns in the room. So I'm going to bring those feet all the way in. And I'm going to bring the back to driving position. And I want to show you how well this chair turns inside of a room. Look how quiet. You can't even hear this chair, folks. That's what you call high quality. Or good rubber tires, 1 to 2. But most likely because it's a Swedish made chair, highest quality material. So you got the chair right there. All right, so let's look at the front of the chair now. This chair is equipped with an air cushion. This is the most expensive cushion that you can get for this chair. Not everybody likes the air cushion, but a lot of people do. They're very expensive. This is an 18 by 18 air cushion. There's a little valve right here. If you unscrew the valve, you can pump air and make the pressure, whatever pressure you want, or whatever you're comfortable, you can adjust the pressure in the cushion through this valve right here by putting air or taking the air out, okay? The back is a contoured back. This is a breathable material, so you're not going to sweat on here. And it's contoured. You can see my hands are contoured. It's going like this. The headrest is fully adjustable. You can see the headrest. Let me pull it out. You can see how well contoured it is. And you can see all the adjustments on the headrest. You can make that headrest go as high as you want and as far forward. It will reach the back of your head, okay? That's what they're made for. Also on the back of the chair, all right, the back of the chair has right here, if you need to get a bag behind your chair, it's got bag hooks already equipped with this chair. If you want a hard bag, we also have hard bags here that you can buy from us for pretty cheap. They're $200 bags, but we have them here. We have a ton of them here, and they hook up here, and it's a hard bag, a hard casing with a zipper all the way around. We have those here, so just let us know if you want one of those. The chair also has a safety belt, as you can see right here. And the chair is also equipped with factory light. These lights will light up your whole driveway. They're not the typical cheap LED light. And you can see you have lights in the back. You also have hazards. You have left flasher, and you would have right flasher. And then of course you have your lights. Another thing about this chair I forgot to mention right here, there's a charger. So if you need to charge your phone, there's a USB port right where my finger is, right? It's a real small one. It's right there. You plug your phone right there. You can move it up and down depending where you want it. You just have to extend the cable. But there's a charging port right there, folks. So you're looking at a really nice power chair. Chairs that are made to last about 10 years. Now, when you charge the batteries in that chair, you'll get a charger. This may not be the charger for this chair, but it's pretty similar to this one. It'll have the same plug right here like this. And you plug those right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes to green, from orange to green or full, 100%, the charger knows when the batteries are full, and the charger will stop charging when the batteries are full. These are smart chargers. They will not overcharge your battery like the old days. We're going to turn the lights off, and we're going to do another quick recap. So we have here a Permobil M3 mid-wheel drive power chair. It has 24 miles. It was used a little bit more than a month. It has a 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has solid tires, headlights, tail light, suspension, anchor points, swing away joystick, flip up arm, air cushion, safety belt, charging port, adjustable headrest, bag hook, fully loaded, folks, top of the line in power chairs. And this one here, of course, the color is neon green. Just give us a call. I kind of like it, but you know. So give us a call. This chair is ready to go. Wow, this one's even faster. This one top speed is 6.3. Let me rephrase. 6.3 miles an hour. And you can see how easy it is to drive. And when you turn, you can tell, you can feel the suspension when you turn. And when you stop, like this, when you stop, it brakes automatically. It has built-in brakes in the motors. And you can also use the joystick as a gas pedal. I leave the speed on the high speed here, and I control the speed with this little knob. If I just push it a little bit, it barely moves, just like your car. So I control my speed right here. We're going to drive it around, take it for another little spin. We're going to take it in the grass. No problem in the grass. Take it in the shells here. No problem in the shells. So if your yard is, you gotta have a pretty nice yard, but as long as the bottom of your, it's not mushy or wet, this chair will go through your yard. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna raise the seat lift. Now this chair has a seat lift, the tilt, the electric recline. It has a USB port right here to charge your phone, swing away joystick. It has the lights, it has the air cushion, the backpack holder in the back. And we're going to take it for a drive, see how fast it drives. I think we're all the way up. Let's see how fast it goes with the seat elevated. 3.2 miles an hour, so it's a lot faster than walking speed. Walking speed is about 2.2. This goes 3.3, 3.2 with the seat elevated. So if you're going to use the seat lift, make sure it's always on flat surface. As I said, this chair is gorgeous. It only has 20. It has 24. Acorns are falling down. I was wondering what it was that fell off my chair. It's an acorn. So I think it has 24 miles, literally brand new. If you don't like the color, let us know. We'll work with you. 330-pound weight capability, top speed 6.3 miles an hour. And it got a range of about up to 15 miles on a battery charge on good, good ground and not going uphill the whole time. And it's ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.